North Fulton Community Charities' mission is to address hardship in the community and foster financial stability. My goal for this rebrand project was to make sure that we had alignment between what was the heart of our mission, who we are as an organization, who we are to the community, and aligning that with the visual of the brand, allowing that to really speak for itself as a first impression to the community. Going through this process with Truelio really started very personally with the relationship with Patrick. I think one of my fears as we started going into this process was, would the entire team care for it as personally as I did and Patrick did?
North Fulton Community Charities is an organization that's near and dear to our hearts at Truelio. And my first thought was, I need to call her and find out, is there anything we can do or any way we can help?
What really made working with Truelio unique is the whole brand paradigm process. It gave us a chance to look at ourselves, and it gave us a chance to get input from other stakeholders and see how they saw us and see where the commonalities were and maybe where there were some differences.
We wanted the process to really match the values of our organization.
After we did the paradigm analysis, we started to see some trends, and 5 keywords really jumped off the page for us as we started to do the analysis. Community-focused, compassionate, dedicated, trusted, leadership, and mission-driven.
When I first saw the cultural analysis and the results, my first reaction was how deep it was. That solidified for me, we had the right partner.
Paradigm was an immeasurable tool. It guided the creative, it uncovered things and confirmed things and amazing values that the organization already had.
You want your team to know who they are in the mission, but you want the community to see the team in that same way. Once I saw the process, the science, the level of analysis, how dynamic it was, how layered it was, and how it really tied into our storytelling, I felt relieved.
It was no surprise to me that we were predominantly caregiver, because that really is at the heart of what we do. I really love that we were archetyped as, partially every person, because I think that gets missed. We have a responsibility to our donors and to the community to make sure that we are serving people the best way that we can.
Another archetype that got lifted up through the process was ruler, and that one matters a lot to me. That archetype is about process, it's about structure, it's about best practice, making sure we take great care of the community trust, the limited resources we're given, and leveraging that for maximum community impact.
Working with a purpose-driven brand like NFCC with such a community impact was really powerful for us.
One of the memorable moments for me going through the rebrand process is the unveil. It was the drum roll. It was an immediate aha moment. Yes, we feel that in our bones. That is in our soul. That is the DNA. It is in the fabric of everything.
When we first saw the logo, I was immediately drawn to the heart.
We captured the legacy and encompassed it in the shape of a heart, which is, I feel, a primary shape of the caregiver archetypes. We also connected the heart and the word community to symbolize that community is really at the heart of everything NFCC does.
It was really important for us to choose a partner with an organization that we really believed in, and we really loved working with Truelio.
That competitive edge I think Truelio has is the care and concern. That's the difference.
This was among my most favorite projects, having the opportunity to work with a charitable organization like NFCC and work with their leadership to create something that's pretty special. We like to say we inspire great brands, we don't build great brands.
As we went through, it was almost just like growing as a family, getting to know each other as a family. To see a company kind of take a chance on this project with a nonprofit meant a lot, and to do it with the level of love and heartfelt concern that they get it right really meant everything to the organization.